Jules Larson, you ready? Let's rock this, Jules. It's Jen with you right here on Rock This, and I'm hanging out with Jules Larson in LA, and her and I go way back, right, Jules?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
You used to live here.
Yes, I did.
Now you're living in New York City.
And I'm back to where I belong in New York, right?
Yeah. But don't you feel good being here just for a little while?
Oh yes, yeah. Listen, I have to say I haven't been back to LA since I used to live here, so it's good to see people like Jules, Eric, Mr. Hollywood, he's working the camera, thank you very much.
Yay.
Michelle Parisi, she does radio show. I'll shout out to all my friends, but that's later, because right now it's about you, Jules, and I'm really glad to have you here because I know you're doing your thing. You're a singer-songwriter, you got a full new band since I last saw you.
I got a kick-ass band.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk a bit about the new Jules Larson.
Alright. I have a couple EPs I've recorded. I'm working on my full-length record right now, and that's kind of a big undertaking, but I'm excited about it and been playing shows out.
So the last time I saw you, you were in a band called the Overnight Lows. I still love that band, Jules. I still love them. I still play Castle in the Sand. That is one of my all-time favorite songs.
Yeah, I'll always have a place in my heart.
I love that. Me too. I love that song, though, especially.
That was your fave?
Yes.
Nice.
I play that song over and over and over. You guys did a video for that one? No, another song. That
we did do kind of like a grainy video in a rehearsal space, but it wasn't like an official video.
Wait a second, I did play that on Rock This back then. I think I did play it. I played it once or twice.
Cool.
It was in the studio, in your small little studio space that we used to go to.
Rehearsal space, lockout, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Those are the good days, but you're having better days, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the new project, your new bandmates, because we're going to have Johnny play live with you on Rock This.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple songs. I'm excited about that. But yeah, it's a 4-piece band. Might expand to a 5-piece band, but we play just full-blown rock shows, you know, with the songs from my 2 EPs and new songs coming all the time. And I've been lucky to get a bunch of TV song placements, so that's been great, you know, because I've been able to get my music out there around the world, where I can't be playing in India right now, but they can hear a song somehow. That's just amazing. I'm just another outlet to get your music out there, you know.
Yeah, and I want to get into the music placement big time, because a lot of your music that you put out recently has been like commercials, TV shows. So let's talk about where the fans heard a Jules Larson song. Okay.
Well, one of the main ones as far as like the United States goes is the Kellogg's Special K commercial. This song, my song Almost Blows My Mind, was in that. It was licensed out for that commercial. I mean, I had already written it before. I didn't write it for that.
Right.
But it was great when it happened, and it was played for probably like a whole year. So I'd have people calling me up from all over. Oh my God, is that your song on that?
Alright, so that Special K commercial. I've seen it because I love television.
Nice. Yeah,
music, TV, and film. Don't you love music, TV, and film?
Oh, I love all
media.
Media forms of expressing.
And so it was on for a full year. Your song was aired in that commercial.
Yeah, it was kind of sad because I think it just ended February 1st of this year, and I was like, I wanted to keep going, but it's okay. Maybe I'll get another commercial. We'll see. So you've been getting a lot of music placement. You know, your music has been out there, and you work with a really good music licensing company to get you some of these commercials, TV shows, and your music's in, right? I'm definitely grateful to them for sure. And one of the biggest TV shows was Castle. For some reason, I like
that show.
Yeah, Castle's cool. I didn't realize how many fans it would reach from being on that show, but it was a good spot. It was on at the end. And
the very end,
that kind of sticks with people, you know.
Talk about the song and the scene that they featured your music in Castle.
Okay, we'll play that song actually.
I hope so. Live?
Yeah, we'll play live on Rock This, but the website is rockthisnow.com. Don't get confused.
Thank you. Yes, give me that domain name, Rock. Somebody owns that stuff for 15 years. That same guy probably owns Rock This. Give it to me, because I'm the one that has the show Rock This, right, Jules?
And she's got the passion.
Right, exactly.
You should be able to buy that for like $5.
He's doing nothing with it. Thank you from Jules to whoever owns that domain. We're going to air this in the B-side.
Please, rockthisnow.com. Rock This Now is a good alternative.
It is. It's a really good one, I think. All right, getting back to your music.
Yeah.
So the scene about Castle. Let's talk about, because Castle is one show that I do watch because it's right after The Bachelor. It's like 10 p.m. right?
Cool.
So it rolls on.
Yeah, I didn't watch it too much, but I did see that scene.
It is good.
Yeah, I actually like it. The characters are cool.
I'm with you. The two characters.
Are they together now?
I haven't watched it in a few weeks because I've been on the road, South by Southwest, now LA. But I'll let you know when I go back to New York because
Okay.
I'll be watching Castle. That's
Cool.
my Monday nights. That's it.
Because when You Know It's True played in that scene, it was kind of like a little hint to, oh, you know, are they gonna make out? Are they gonna hook up? The two characters.
Beckett and Castle, they had a lot of tension. They're friends. They work together. But there's a lot of tension, you know, physical.
Yeah, that's
tension.
part of
And
what
that's
makes the show great.
Yeah, and that's where your song was in one of the scenes, like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
nice.
Might happen, huh? A little steamy, you know.
And
So,
what
yeah.
other film, TV, or commercials has your music been featured in?
I've had One Tree Hill. That was awesome. That has a huge following. I mean, I don't even know what season they're on, like season 8 or something crazy. They've been going forever.
I know, we were talking about that.
Yeah, and I have a song, Your Kind of Girl, off my first EP, Strangers, is going to be on there next month. It's April 19th.
You had another
Yeah,
song on
I
One Tree
had
Hill
my
beforehand?
song, My Own Drum, was on One Tree Hill. Yeah, that was great. That was last season in the fall.
So another one of Jules' songs has been featured in the TV show Pretty Little Liars. Let's talk about that.
On ABC
A
Family.
lot of teenage girls are watching that show.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
And
they probably love your music, I hope so.
And because of that, I mean, ABC Family and ABC have been really good to me. They featured me on their websites, and
Wow.
like, yeah, it's been awesome.
Like to buy your music.
Great,
right
yeah,
on the website.
really cool exposure. Yeah, I think I'm still up on ABC Family.
We're gonna check. We're gonna check
All right,
after
yeah.
this to make sure.
Okay.
Because then they can just actually buy your CD and all your music on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about where they can get Jules Larson besides right here in my lap. You might want this CD
Be
right
where
here.
her lap is, but no.
I'm gonna do a close up later, but this is a lot like you from Jules Larson, one of your EPs. You have a few, right? But this is the current one
Yeah, this
right
is
now.
the most current. That came out
Okay.
end of September, 2010, and I'm very accessible. I have Twitter /Jules Larson, Facebook /Jules Larson Music, JulesLarson.com. So any of those you can find links to buy or streaming. I have like widgets you can share with other people on other pages of, you know, all my songs and stuff. Those are great. I use the widget from Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation's a great website.
Lou, Reverb Nation.
I do like Reverb Nation.
The main guy behind Reverb Nation. Good guy, based in New York.
Community, yeah.
I'm going to tell him you said that. I'm going to air this.
All right.
That's why I'm going to say, hey Lou, shout out to Lou from
Shout out, Lou.
We love you. Jules Larson, you're going to check her out. I'm going to let you know about it on Rock This.
Yeah, I'm using your widget.
I do like their widgets. It's very good.
Yeah.
Tools for musicians. Reverb Nation. Besides Rock This. So, for all the Jules Larson fans out there, you're going to get ready because right after this EP, she's working on a brand new album that I think will be out by the end of the summer, right, Jules?
Yeah,
Let's talk
I'm working
about
hard.
that.
I'm just writing a bunch of songs, new stuff for the album. So this is going to be my first full length. So it's
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I mean, I'm excited because I've been wanting to put out a full length record. People have been asking me if there's going to be a few songs from the EPs. There might be like 2. But I'll re-record them. It's not like just going to plop it from the EP to the album. But I am working hard writing new stuff, so.
Okay.
As long as you guys know
say it again. She wants you to really know that she's working on the new stuff.
Well, it's a lot of work, but I mean, it's exciting. But that's why I'm not playing as many shows right now. But I do have one next month.
Oh, yeah. In California? So.
Right. I'm playing in LA at Bootleg Theater, April 28th. So it's with 2 cool bands that I really like. One is called A House for Lions. They're good friends of mine. And also Ross Sea Party, who I haven't seen live yet, but I heard they're awesome. So.
Oh, A House for Lions.
Yeah, I think...
Are they a big buzz band right now in LA? Or?
In the UK, I think, because the singer of Snow Patrol kind of
right.
plugged them in.
You're the one that told me about them. That's why I was talking about
he likes them, and he had them open
I love
for...
Snow Patrol. You love them too, right?
Yeah, they're great.
Big fans.
Snow Patrol is great. Yeah, but he had a band. I think, what's the singer of that band's name? Gary Lightbody or something?
Yes, I think that's it.
He had a band called Tired Pony. They played at the El Rey, and then they had A House for Lions open for them. So that kind of started a whole like relationship between them. So good for them. So I think they got in like Q magazine in the UK, just a little spot. So anyway, House for Lions.
Well,
I'm
glad, Jules, you're playing with them, so that's
it's gonna be a good
show.
show.
Play with that band that you guys have, heard from maybe the guy from Snow Patrol. So check out Jules Larson.
Yeah, and I've never played at Bootleg Theater. It's kind of been coming up.
Is it new? Because it's new since when I lived here, they didn't have that.
Yeah, I think it was used for different purposes, and now it's kind of becoming more of a rock club. But yeah, I'm excited to play there.
I will promote it on Rock This because we're internationally known, right?
All right, yeah. So I won't take it personal
everywhere.
that you left us and went to New York because Because we're global, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have to get Jules Larson, everyone, to come to New York because you have not played there yet, right?
I gotta play in New York. Yeah.
I say CMJ 2011 in a few months. Hopefully, you're gonna get on that, Jules.
That would be great. I'm down.
I know. We gotta get you.
And I'll stop by the Soho Apple Store.
Soho Apple Store. Holla. The reason why we're talking about the Soho Apple Store is because you have a cool connection, right?
Yeah, we played at the Apple Store on 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, and a couple of guys in my band. One used to work for Apple, and one still works for Apple, and so we have a lot of cool ties and relationships with Apple. Which Apple's amazing anyway, because they pretty much rule MP3
the world. Sorry.
And iPad 2, which I don't have. But
hey Apple, can you hook up Rock This with some good high-tech stuff? Thank you. That would be
nice
awesome.
try. Wow,
right?
you're just plugging away.
I would love to get hooked up with Apple. But seriously, she needs to come to New York. You need to play CMJ and do the Apple Store there in Soho, play a nice showcase. I'll try to hook you up with some other cool events. It'll be a Jules Larson CMJ
and send me some smart water.
I would love for you to come to New York though, because you would fit right in.
No, believe me, I'm totally playing all that. Once the record comes out too, there's going to be a lot of
and it's perfect timing because end of summer the new record will be out, and then CMJ's in October, so it's really good timing.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure too to be giving out stuff along the way, contests, free MP3s.
Oh, so you won't have to wait for the full record.
Right, exactly. There'll be little teasers and stuff to give away along the way. So
nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about your music video. I hear you're shooting a music video tomorrow while I'm in LA. Tell me about that.
Oh yeah, well it's just kind of
my last day here before
it's the second day of the music video shoot. It was last year when we started in October. So it's one of those videos where the people I'm doing it with, they're good friends of mine, and we've just been like putting it off and having different ideas, and maybe that won't work, maybe this will work. So we finally came up with an idea that we think will work, so we're going to shoot it tomorrow. It's like an all-day thing.
So it's a concept that you guys have been working on?
Yeah, and we finally agreed on something that we think is going to end up being cool.
And it's
but still, you never know.
Is it a secret, or?
I mean,
by the time I end this, we can talk about the concept. I'm going to play the video, definitely.
Oh, okay, cool.
What song is it for?
It's for the song Silly. It's off the A Lot Like You EP. I know
one
you
of
like
my
that
favorite songs. So Silly will be getting a lot of airplay.
Okay, awesome.
I'm excited to see the video.
Yeah, I am too. I'm excited.
Hey Lance, right?
Lance from Resident Band. Yeah.
See?
Resident Band's been good to me. So.
I know he has. I remember Lance. I had to give him a shout out.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him since I left.
Yeah, he's doing good.
So he's shooting your video. He shot your other videos for the Overnight Lows too, right?
Yeah, I hope you'll play every video available. Just have a Jules day.
Okay, we'll have a Jules Larson special, Rock This. But when I'm going to do this special is when you're going to come sit on the Rock This couch in New York with me.
I'm excited about that.
That's when we'll do it.
He'll be here. We'll bring the whole band.
The whole band's coming. Yeah. We're totally bringing this down to CMJ.
I'm pretty much solidifying
I think we should
in stone right now in New York.
Love it.